All right. So we live on the phone. We just had to sign off on the computer because of the issues we've been having with the computer. I mean, we're still having with the computer. We're still having issues on the computer. So the phone is actually more reliable right now. Um, Mommy, can you give me that? Where's that tape roller? Oh, you know where it is? It's out there in the on. Oh, you got one? Oh, this is excellent. This is excellent. All right, I think this is beautiful. Okay, we got this. I think we're better right here. What y'all think? I think we better right here. I think we doing good. I think we better right here. Okay. All right. Old phone is always reliable. All right. Thank you. I appreciate your patience with this. Yeah, we don't have internet. Internet went out today. My parents were moving, the stuff moved out, and people messed with the wires or something. We didn't get internet, so then I went a mobile hotspot to get internet, and we're not gonna be able to get it fixed until Sunday. This is just how this day was going. But anyway, glad it's working. So let's talk about this. So again, let's just review. The Cavs were in a better personnel position than the Knicks to take Donovan Mitchell, and why? Because they have as their starters, they have Garland, Allen. Now they're going to have Mobley, Okoro, and they're going to have Donovan Mitchell. So Mobley, Okoro, and Jared Allen are all top level defenders. All of them. Top level defenders. Okay, period. So the Knicks would be starting if they still have Randall, Mitchell Robinson, and RJ Barrett. And as much as I know Mitch Rob is an anchor and I know RJ plays good team defense, I can't count on Randall. So you're going to talk about Brunson and Mitchell Robinson and Donovan Mitchell. That was going to be a little bit much. So the Dom did what he had to do, backed away from this deal, signed Mitch Rob, signed RJ, going with the youth. Okay, now Cleveland going to have to deal with Cleveland, right? That's their business. So, they're going to have, now they did, they still got Kevin Love. They got this guy Wade, who's pretty good. They got Sadi Osman. He's pretty good. This kid Stevens. So they still got a pretty good bench, man. They still got a good bench. They're going to be pretty good this year. There's no doubt they're going to be good. I don't think they're going to be, top of the East. Even top three. But they're going to be good. But for the Knicks, we now have Jalen Brunson. I'm telling you, Fournier is going to be gone. It's going to be Cam Reddish, Fournier, and look. And I want y'all to tell me something here. If Cam Reddish goes to the Lakers, I believe he's going for Westbrook's contract. Westbrook's contract is $47 million. That means the Knicks got to send back $38 million to the Lakers. Okay? $38 million. Now, you take away Cam, you say Cam is 6, that leaves you $32 million. You send Fournier over there, that leaves you $14 million. Now, a lot of y'all would say, well, send Randall. The Lakers don't want Randall. They've made that known. They don't want Randall. Well, this is the thing. Held in Turner, the Lakers did not want to give up 2 first rounders. And the Pacers were demanding 2 first rounders. So I don't think that's a better deal. That's why I'm asking you. I think the Knicks would do this for 1 first rounder. They'll take Westbrook, knowing that Don will probably squeeze a second rounder out of it, but they'll take Westbrook, probably a second rounder, and they'll send the money works with with Fournier, Derrick Rose, and Cam Reddish. The money works. You get $38 million just about on the dot, and that works right there. Okay, you got to have the money work. So then we'll get a $47 million expiring deal on Westbrook. And so that would create space and it'll help with RJ's contract, Mitch Rob's contract, so on and so forth. Okay. Now, no, Jay, I'm not disappointed at all. I'm very excited, man. Y'all don't know me very well. I told you, man, I did not want this deal to go down. I'm very happy that this deal didn't happen. We still got Grimes. We still got Obi. We still got IQ. We still got RJ. We still got Deuce. I'm very happy this deal didn't go down. I'm very happy this deal didn't go down. No. Don't say, what? Low key, what? Stop. Please, stop it. No. I'm very happy this deal didn't go down. You kidding? No. What I'm thinking right now, we got all our young players. They're moving Evan Fournier. They're going to move Cam Reddish to the Lakers for that first round pick, and they're going to add, they're going to add Derrick Rose, who's expiring. An expiring deal in Cam Reddish that's worth a first round pick. Okay, so now you're going to have only person left that we need to move is Julius Randle, and then the Don will have first round capital to make that happen. You'll have first round, and he may not even need to give an unprotected pick. He might be able to give protected picks to move Randle if he needs to move Randle. He may get somebody to take 2 protected picks to move Randle. Okay, because we got all our picks now. We got all our picks from 2023 all the way to 2029. We got all our picks. So plus we got Dallas's. We got Milwaukee's. We got picked, y'all. You know what I mean? So we good. See? And so if another superstar comes along next summer or the summer after that, that's how you got to think, y'all. 2 seasons. The Knicks got plenty of cap space, plenty of draft capital. If you play these kids this year, you'll see exactly what you have, right? You'll see exactly what you have. Salute to y'all in the chat. You'll see exactly what you have. And so that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Okay, that's what we doing. So I'm saying to y'all, we in a good spot right now. Now, like I said, I think the Cam Reddish deal gets done soon. Because I don't think the Lakers want to wait around either. I think the Reddish deal gets done. I wouldn't be surprised if they were already talking to the Lakers when they were pivoting from Donovan Mitchell. I would be surprised if they already had the Lakers on the horn when they were already pivoting from Donovan Mitchell. I told you I didn't want this Mitchell to get done. I'm glad they didn't do it. I wanted to keep Grimes. I wanted to keep Obi. See, they had us stuff. Are we going to lose Obi? Are we going to lose Grimes? Who are we going to lose? We didn't want to lose any of them. Russell Reed, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Key in LA trade is Westbrook expiring contract. Who we nabbing with $47 million? Well, that's the good question. But the thing is that we don't know. But what we do know, Russell Reed, is that we're in position, right? We don't know who's going to be available. But we do know we're in position. That's all you could be is flexible, right? Jay, $4.99. Can Grimes, Obi have to play now, right? Cam, well, I don't know about Cam now. That's what we talking about. Cam going to play. Probably in purple and gold, though. Why trade Cam? You need the time. Bro, come on, baby. Please stop taking it personal. This is business, Jay. Well, come on. Listen, y'all. I know we fans. We all fans. So it would be unreasonable of me to think y'all wouldn't get emotional about some of these players. Some of y'all get emotional about Randall. Hey, listen, I get emotional about Deuce, and I still was ready to include him in this deal. I get emotional about Richard Robinson. But listen, take the emotion hat off and put the business hat on. Okay, Jay? Cam Reddish would be getting more minutes next to LeBron James. He gets a chance to win a championship and play a major role on a championship team. He gets a chance to play an expanded role more than he would play in New York, and he gets a chance to make way more money next summer. Let's talk business, okay? Never mind, we need Cam. Talk business, okay? Q Jones, thanks for this $4.99 super chat. You didn't put a message there. Appreciate that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying to y'all. This is business. Okay, Cam is in his last year of his deal. He ain't RJ. RJ just got $120 million. Cam in the last year of his deal. So he's got to get paid. In order for him to get paid, he got to play. He is guaranteed to play. Listen, don't believe that the Lakers would give up a first round pick for Cam Reddish and not play him. This ain't Tibbs we dealing with. This Darvin Ham. And this really LeBron James. So don't you believe they're going to give up a 2027 first for Cam Reddish and not play him? Y'all understand that? He is going to play. He's probably going to start. He's going to get heavy minutes in LA. Unless he gets hurt. I hope he doesn't. I hope for his sake, he don't get hurt. Okay? I'd like to see him get paid. All right? So, thank you. Appreciate that. Who's that? Okay, I missed it. Dantzler. Thank you, J.E. Dantzler. Appreciate that. Am I selling you a vacuum cleaner? No, I ain't selling you no vacuum cleaner. I'm just trying to tell you what's getting ready to come. So, the next move is Cam. That's all I'm saying. The next move is Cam. And it's going to be Cam with money for Westbrook's money. The Knicks going to waive Westbrook, open up a $47 million cap space hole, which is going to partially be filled by the 17 million from Mitch Robb, and probably, you're going to talk about 27, 28 million from RJ. So you're talking about 45 million of it between them two cats right there. Then you moved already off the contract of Fournier, you off the contract of Rose. The next shoe to drop is Randall. They're going to get expiring deals for Randall. They're going to get expiring deals for him. And so that's going to be more cap space. The Knicks y'all sleeping on the Don still, man. Don't get the okie doke from ESPN and from NBA radio. The Knicks doing the right thing right here. They're doing the right thing, y'all. And so we talk about long-term sustainable winning, right? We talking about long-term sustainable winning, right? You got to do that. There's no quick fix. We got the kids. They're ready to play. Let's let them play. Okay. So let's take about it this way. Even if what I just told you happens, in other words, if Cam, Fournier, and D Rose go to the Lakers, you just have Randall. Even if you just have Randall, even if you just got Randall, you still got a whole bunch of nice players around him. You're still going to have Obi. You're still going to have IQ. You're still going to have Hartenstein. You're still going to have Grimes is probably going to start. You're still going to, you got a nice crew around this, around for the Knicks right now. So I would really like to see Randall get traded to Charlotte for Kelly Oubre's expiring deal and Plumlee's expiring deal. I would like that because, we need that money. That'd be good. Okay, so we're going to see. Now, somebody asked after Cam, well, first of all, the Don don't talk to the media. Stephen A. Smith is butthurt because the Don don't want to talk to the loud mouth behind. And can you blame him? Why would you blame him? He's finished with Leon Rose. Who cares what Stephen A. Smith is finished with? No, seriously, who gives a crap? We are Knicks fans. It's Knicks Nation. So no, we're not trying to care about what Stephen A. Smith done with. We done with him. You know what I'm saying? We done with you. Take your fake behind platform and go somewhere with it. You know what I mean? Please. Yeah, no, please stop. Yeah, don't start with the Miles. That's right. Don't start with the Miles Bridges BS. Miles Bridges probably going to be in jail. We don't want no problems. Okay? Don't even. The brother going to have to spend some time behind bars. So whatever. And even if he gets off because he paid a dope lawyer and that's too radioactive. Y'all stop NBA 2K. Forget that. Okay? And Rozier's under contract for a long time. No, he's not. No. Although I don't mind Scary Terry. But I'm just telling you, we're not trading Randall to bring in another long-term deal. Okay? That's not what we're doing. All right? So, no. Yeah, right now is a PR nightmare. Exactly. You can't, he's radioactive, man. He's radioactive for at least a year. So we got to stay away from him for about a year at least, y'all. We can't be messing with him right now. We just can't. Okay? But I'm telling y'all right now, even if they trade Randall, and with Fournier and Derrick Rose, the Knicks are going to win 45 games this year. The Knicks are going to win 45 games this year. And let me tell you something else. Y'all know very well, Cherokee, and thank for the $5. I quote the 80s rap group, the Ultramagnetic MCs, by saying Danny Ainge was talking too much jazz. That is funny, Cherokee. And thanks again for the $5. Okay, look, I'm just saying, the Knicks are going to win 45 games this year. Okay? They're going to win 45 games this year. And that's the next step in this progression. You let these kids play. Now, let me tell you this. What you got to also remember is, Tibbs got his faults. There's no doubt. But these kids keep themselves in shape. Y'all know that, right? I mean, they work hard. All of them keep themselves in top shape. They're all workhorses, and they're all in very good physical condition. Why do I mention that? Because what does that affect? That affects availability, right? That affects availability. So injuries, it's a long season. Injuries are going to play a role for every team. Every team is going to deal with injuries, especially the Lakers with Anthony Davis, as we know. Every team is going to deal with injuries, okay? Which is why I thought they would take Randall, because I don't think AD can be relied upon to stay healthy. He has not been healthy most of his career. Okay, so I'm thinking, Randall is still a possibility over there. I think Randall is still a possibility. We have to see how this works out, but Randall's still a possibility for the Lakers. I can't say no to that. You know what I mean? So let's see how this works out. But because you can't depend on Anthony Davis to stay healthy. He's not healthy now. He hurt himself on a coffee table. I'm serious. He hurt himself on a coffee table a couple of weeks ago. Y'all read about that? Seriously, he hurt himself on a coffee table. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. He hurt himself on a coffee table. So yeah, there's that. Okay? There's that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not fronting. So the boy is soft. He's soft like Cottonelle, period. End of story. He's soft like Cottonelle. Okay? The only time he showed toughness is when he messed up our boy. What's that boy that we had from Wichita State? The boy messed his whole grill up, messed his whole shoulder up and everything. The boy was hustling, and daggone Anthony Davis clotheslined him. Y'all remember that? Anthony Davis trying to be rough on somebody. Wait, David Johnson said 48-34. Hey, I like that energy, brother. I ain't gonna argue with you. I like that energy. I'm just saying on the bottom side, 45 wins. They could outperform that. But I'm saying on the bottom side, 45 wins. This team is used to playing together. No, it wasn't Clay Anthony earlier. It wasn't him. It was Ron Burgundy. Who's that kid? What was his real name? Melo used to call him Ron Burgundy. What was his name, man? Ron Burgundy. It was him. What was that boy's name? Let me go back in time a little bit. Ron Baker. It was Ron Baker. Ron Baker. Remember, he got clotheslined by AD, and he was done, man. Pretty much his career was done after that. He was done. Yeah, Ron Baker. That was the only time AD showed like it was tough or something, man. That was the only time. But that's all good. No, it was Ron Baker. It was Ron Baker. Ron Burgundy is what I don't know why Melo called him Ron Burgundy, but I don't know. I don't care if Steven can go on ESPN, he can go on DSPN, he can go on PSPN. I don't care where he go, as long as he ain't around here, because I ain't watching. Period. I don't know nothing about what he said. Yeah. No, the Don didn't sell the. Oh my God. Look, today we sit on September 1st, 2022. Right now, on September 1st, 2022, the Knicks have R.J. Barrett, Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickly, Miles McBride, Quentin Grimes, Julius Randle, Jericho Sims, Mitchell Robinson, Jalen Brunson, Isaiah Hartenstein on the roster. Why are y'all talking about what the Don tried to do? Why are y'all trying to crap on somebody that did a good job? What's wrong with some of y'all, man? I guess it's better than you beating up your wife or something. But daggone, man. Come on. So the next move is Cam Reddish. I want to see what happens by next week. I think a deal is going to get done between the Knicks and the Lakers. I think it's going to be on the short term. It's going to happen quickly. I expect it to happen within the next week. This is not going to be as tenuous as it was with Indiana or with Donovan Mitchell. They're not asking for anywhere near the picks, obviously. So the Knicks would just be looking for one first rounder, probably a second rounder to squeeze out of LA. And then and then after that, we send them who they want. Cam Reddish is who they want. We send them Cam Reddish, and we send them an expiring Derrick Rose at $14.5 million, and we send them Evan Fournier, a really good shooter. And LeBron likes to have shooters around him. So, no, he's on the team. We're talking about possibilities right now. The next move. People ask, what's the next move? So DM is not a Knick. We glad he's going to be a Cavalier. I hope he has a good time. Blah, blah. Be in good shape. I wanted to be out of this deal. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is not available. Why do we keep mentioning players that either A, are hurt all the time, or B, not available? Oklahoma City's not trading Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. So we stop with the fantasy. He's not available. Okay? He's not available. All right? Stop with the fantasy. He's not available. Yeah. So anyway, Jonathan Isaac. That would be interesting. If we, you know what? I would like that if we traded for Jonathan Isaac. If we sent Randall packing for a first rounder, a protected first rounder, then we'd have to send a first rounder for Jonathan Isaac. I like Jonathan Isaac backing up Obi Toppin. What y'all think? Come on. Hard stuff. What you think about that, man? What you think? I like Jonathan Isaac backing up Obi Toppin now. I don't like the boy politics too much. The boy, well, anyway, let me not go any further than that. I don't like his politics, but Jonathan Isaac, well, he got hurt once, and he's coming back from that injury now. So I wouldn't consider him injury prone, right? He got hurt once. He got people get knees, so he got a knee, but he's been out 2 seasons, and so now he's ready to come back. Before he got hurt, they just signed him to a nice contract because the boy could play. He could play, he really was playing good. But now they got Paolo Banchero, right, and Wendell Carter. So I don't know, and then they backing him up with Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba signed to be a backup in Orlando. So I don't know what they're going to do. I think Isaac is the odd man out right now. So I would not mind trading Julius Randle to someplace, starting Obi Toppin and having Jonathan Isaac back him up. I think that would be pretty daggone good, man. I think that would be pretty darn good. I really do. Now, I would not mind having Jay Crowder back up Obi Toppin, because Jay Crowder is a roughneck. Jay Crowder is an old school roughneck, for real, So I would not mind. Okay. Carmelo Anthony is a sentimental pick. We all love Carmelo. If you're a Knicks fan and you don't love Carmelo Anthony, something wrong with you. Carmelo is a sentimental pick. But if you're really going to ask me if I had to choose between Carmelo Anthony at age 38, Jonathan Isaac, okay, seriously, if you're going to ask me to choose between them, it's going to be Isaac all day, every day. Right now, okay? Not all time, but right now. All right, period. Okay, and then Jay Crowder, I would take Jay Crowder right now. Jeremy Grant's not available. He's on Portland. He just signed with Portland. He was signed there. He was traded there, and so no, he's not going anywhere. But if you're going to ask me between Jay Crowder, Carmelo Anthony, and Jonathan Isaac, Melo would be third on that list. He'd be third on that list. So I'll take Crowder. He's a roughneck, man. He's a roughneck, period. End of story. So Melo would be a sentimental favorite. For real. You want Melo to retire in a Knicks uniform, no doubt. No doubt. But we talking about trying to play the youth. And to me, Isaac still represents youth. Matter of fact, how old is this kid? Jonathan Isaac. He's still in his 20s. What is he, like 25, 26? Jonathan Isaac? He's still a young boy. Let me see. How old is this boy here? Let me see, Jonathan Isaac. Let me pull him up. He's a bit of a coon and everything, but he's all right. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. Jonathan Isaac is 24. He's gonna be 25 in October. He's 24 years old. He'll be 25 in October. Okay, so I like his youth, and I would bet on him coming back strong from this injury. I would bet on him coming back strong. Let's look at his salary. Let me take a look at his contract. Let's take a look at his contract. Jonathan Isaac, he's expiring. No, he's got 2 more years, 17 mil per year. So hey, that's not bad. 17 mil per year. I would do that. Although I have to say that would be kind of funny coming off the bench, wouldn't it? 17 million. That would be kind of funny, right? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I would not mind Jay Crowder. I would not mind Jay Crowder at all. Give me Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder is tough. He's like that guy. He's like in the same vein as that dude that was last year on Miami. That's this year on Philly. Roughneck dude. What's his name? Man, y'all know who I'm talking about. PJ Tucker. He's in that PJ Tucker mode. Yeah. And I want a roughneck behind Obi. Yeah, I want a roughneck behind him. I want somebody that's rough and tough behind Obi. So that when Obi bring the speed, the next dude coming in there bringing the muscle. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't mind that at all. And Jay Crowder is a vet that's been in the playoffs, made deep runs on different teams. You know, so, I wouldn't mind him at all, man. I would not mind him. So let's see how this works out. I mean, we still, I think they're gonna move Julius Randle, and I think they get the if they get a pick from Los Angeles for Cam, I think they're going to use that to move Julius Randle. Jay Crowder is expiring. He's 32 years old. Yeah, so I think that's a good deal. He's an expiring contract. That would also work. Yeah. Mook is locked down on Clippers. He's not available. Mook not available. See that's what I'm saying? Y'all putting out names, but Mook not available. Mook is locked down on the Clippers. I mean, he locked down. Let me see what they signed him on. Mook locked down, man. I mean, he ain't. Mook's not available. He was, but I think he signed. Yeah, let me look at it. He signed a 4-year, $64 million deal in 2020. So he's 2 years still into that deal. He got 2 years, $32 million left on that contract. So Mook ain't available. Mook's not available. So yeah, I hear y'all, but no, he's not available. Mook's not. He's not available. So that's the end of that. Okay, so yeah, forget Mook. And yeah, Keith just signed with the Nets, so he's done too. So Mook on the Clips and Keith's on the Nets. So none of them are available. So that's the end of that stuff. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Mook start for them? Doesn't Mook start for them? For the Clippers? Let me see. If he don't, he come off the bench pretty heavy. I mean, let me see. Oh wait, we gotta go back one season. Let me see. I'm looking at NBA basketballreference.com. Let me just see these lineups here. So yeah, Mook started with Zubac, Mook, Jackson, Coffee, Batum. Mook started that was the most minutes, and then he started in the second most minutes. He was a starter most of last year. Yeah, he was a starter most of last year. Now this year they're getting back their two big guns, so Mook may not start unless they start him at the 4, which is entirely possible. I can see that happening. So they probably start Mook at the 4. Now you don't want to, Mook locked up, so you can't get that. Yeah, man, they got Wall, they got Mook. They're gonna have a squad unless Wall get hurt again, and he has been injury prone. But wow, they're gonna have a team over there in the West, man. The Clippers, watch them. They're gonna be rough, man. There's no doubt they're gonna be rough. They are. They're gonna be rough, man. But back to our Knicks. Grimes, and some of y'all was arguing with me. I'm sorry to let you know this, but Evan Fournier is going to start. And I told y'all Grimes is going to start. I told y'all that. Shy is not available. Gifford, he's not available. The Oklahoma City is not letting him. He's in the first year of a $179 million deal. He's not available. So, yeah. Yeah, people was like, I'm sorry to tell you, Raw, but the real is Fournier is going to start. I was like, really? I know the brother can shoot, but no, man, we need some defense. The Brunson-Grimes backcourt is going to be tight. Grimes is going to play some D, and if you give RJ a guy that can play D with him, he's a good team defender, high IQ. You get Mitch Rob back there, and then let's see if we can move Randall and put Obi Toppin. I think Obi's going to bring better defense this year. That's why I want a Crowder behind him, because Crowder is a defensive player, another defensive dude, another roughneck. So let's do that. Yeah, I think we can do that. Grimes and Obi ain't going. That's right. That's right. They monsters in the Mecca. That's right. Ruggs, talk to him, Ruggs. Talk to him. Tell him what's happening, Ruggs. Ruggs, New York 89. Got it for you. Tell him. No. Fournier's going to be having LeBron yell at him. Yeah, it's a good question. Who is this? Anthony Desari. He said, "Is Obi 20 points a game if he starts?" That's a good question. I'm gonna tell you this: if he's playing 30 minutes a game, he's gonna give you at least. I'm gonna say on the low side 16. I'm gonna say 16 a game, because he's got a point guard. He runs the floor like a gazelle, and he's got a point guard. Obi knows how to take advantage of mismatches. Have y'all noticed that? When he gets a mismatch, he immediately goes to the basket. And if they can lob him that ball, he's going to dunk it on somebody. You know he does that. That's what he does. So you can't have a mismatch on him because he's going to hurt you. Okay? Man, this is going to be good. And he moves without the basketball. Julius Randle does not move without the basketball. I mean, even you Randle lovers have got to appreciate that. He does not move without the basketball. He'll stand out there calling for the ball. He'll run into the corner and bring his man with him and cause a double team because he's looking for the ball. You know what I mean? So, no. But give me Obi. That's going to be nice. And give me Jay Crowder. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. That's right. Obi is fast. That's right. Obi is fast. So, you're right. I like y'all coming correct. I like that. So, oh, you're talking about OG Anunoby? Well, I can't front. He was available, but y'all look. Y'all think Danny Ainge was tough? You think Danny Ainge was tough? You did hear Masai Ujiri, right? That African brother will kill you. Y'all remember the whole OJ deal? What you think he gonna exact for OG Anunoby? No, we don't need no more drama, y'all. We don't need no more drama. Yes, they will definitely. If they start Obi, if the starting five is Jalen Brunson, Quentin Grimes, RJ, Mitchell Robinson, and Obi Toppin, the floor is going to open. The floor is going to open. Okay, the floor is going to open. So RJ is going to be better. Mitch Rob's going to be better. And Obi's going to be better. You're going to see them all do their thing. The floor will open up. Then you still got IQ, Deuce, Hartenstein coming off the bench. The Knicks, maybe in 5 years they'll trade Obi, Phillip Ross. I don't know where you getting that crackhead. You smoking some strong stuff. Yo, the opioid epidemic is real, man. Leave them alone. Go get help, man. Go get help. Go get help. Go get help, Phillip, please. My God, he's about they're gonna trade RJ. Go get some help for that, man. That's some strong crack. What is it? What you doing, man? What you call it? Fentanyl? They're going, man. Go get some help, bro. Trade RJ. Maybe in 5 years. Maybe. After he wrecks his knee or something. Maybe. But this year, bruh, they building around RJ. They building around RJ. Okay? They building around. I knew a lot about your something you were going to say. Yeah, but anyway, they ain't trading no RJ. What you think they signed him for? They building around him, son. Come on, baby. Get off of that stuff, man. That stuff is detrimental to your health, man. Get off of it. Leave the drug, man. Leave the drug alone, okay? Leave the drug. Go to the rehab, man. Really. As my uncle would say, go to the rehab. Leave the drug alone, man. Leave it be. Leave the drug. Put it down, man. Bruh, that was the first deal. That was a month ago. Phillip, you're acting like mustard, sir. Please catch up. Catch up, sir. That was a month ago. What you talking about what was a month ago? Come on, man. Get off of it. Yeah, we heavy on supporting RJ. We drafted him third overall. What's wrong with some of y'all? What you mean we heavy on supporting? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. We supporting RJ. We drafted him third overall. Oh, man. Y'all crazy. Anyway, the Knicks are in good shape. We're moving forward. I am very happy they did not make this move, y'all. Y'all don't know. I'm very happy they didn't make this move. I'm glad that's over. Spider on the Cavs. The next move is to move Fournier. Move him. And then after that, Randall, if we can. Let's see. That's right. And you know what, Nick D, people forgot about Joko Bidas, man. Don't forget about Joko Bidas now. Now, that's why I'm saying if they move D Rose and you give IQ and Deuce expanded roles, you might see Joko Bidas next year. Because he's that next, he's, you know what I'm saying, he's the next one up in the total poll. Yeah. Yeah, we on there. That's right, that's right. That's right. Jay Giant, you right. Right, bro. You right. I'll brought Fournier in. I hope so. Fournier for sure. Fournier ain't gonna last 2 weeks. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Fournier ain't gonna last 2 weeks. He gone. He gone. He gone. He gone. Okay. He gone. Okay. He ain't gonna last 2 weeks. He gone. I'm surprised that the Lakers haven't gotten Bogdanovich already, but that just makes me believe they're getting Fournier. They want a shooter. You knew they want a shooter, right? So Lakers want a shooter. Okay. That's what they want. So yeah, I like Rokas, man. I like Rokas' game. He got a lot of spunk to him. He got a lot of thing to him. I just, and I think he'll translate. I think he'll translate. Yeah, this is RJ's team. Star J, Broadway RJ. That's my man right there. Okay? My man right there. I know somebody said, I'm sorry to break it to you, Raw, but Fournier is going to be starting. I was like, dang. They really, they poisoning the water with y'all or something? Shoot. They getting you high or something. I was like, dang. Then I said, did you see Ian Begley's report where he said the Knicks have a problem with a Brunson backcourt with Evan Fournier because of defense. And then he went to say there's going to be changes in the starting lineup. What changes you think? Come on, man. Again, I understand, your favorite player is we like Evan Fournier. Hey, listen, I like Evan Fournier too. I like his shooting. That boy can shoot now. But as a starter, I'd rather him come off the bench. But I don't want to be paying him $18 million over the next 2 years apiece to come off the bench. And I'd rather him be in Mob Deep, pulling that J from the corner. Okay. No, Brunson's starting and D Rose not. D Rose not starting. Yeah, don't worry about that. D Rose ain't starting, man. D Rose ain't starting. Yeah, no, he ain't starting. Anything's possible in 2 or 3 years. Let's just see what happens. That's what I'm saying. Let's wait. We got the draft capital. We're probably gonna get a little more. Let's wait and see. They're gonna spend some of that capital, I think, to move Randall and to get Westbrook. To move Randall and to maybe get a backup to Obi if they need that. We'll see. Did she? But she beat that girl in the first round. That girl is the great. Serena Williams is the greatest women tennis player to ever live. There's no doubt about it. She's the GOAT as far as women's tennis. Ain't nobody close to Serena, man. Forget Serena, the dominant women's tennis player of our time and of any time. Nobody. Yeah, she's 40 years old, man. Had a baby and everything. No. Nobody can mess with her. Nobody can mess with her, man. Even if she lost, nobody can mess with her. Her legacy is set. She's the most dominant women tennis player to ever play the game. There ain't nobody that can mess with her, man. Nobody. Okay. She's the deal. She's the standard. She's the standard. Yeah, for real. She's the standard, man. So I'm, celebrate. Hats off to Serena. She earned it, man. She was bad dude, man. Bad girlfriend. Girlfriend know how to play that game. Yeah. So she good. All right. Anyway, I wanted to share that with y'all today. I'm sorry for all of the technical difficulties we had. Y'all is faithful. Y'all Knicks Nation are faithful. I remember Steffi Graf. She was a bad girl, but she wasn't Serena. Come on, baby. No. Serena's all by herself, man. For real. How many Grand Slam titles? Let's see. Steffi Graf. Let's look at it. Steffi. Let's look up Steffi. Steffi Graf versus Serena Williams. Let's see how many Grand Slam titles. Williams leads the all-time list of hardcourt victories with 505. Graf ranks outside the top 10 with 343. 505 to 343. Yeah, no, it's Serena, y'all. I don't think this is even close. Now, Graf had a higher winning percentage of 90% versus 86, but that ain't, that's cool. But Serena played till age 40 and winning all kind of titles, man. Yeah, Martina Navratilova, man. I ain't gonna say nothing else about that. She's, Martina's into that rainbow and mess, man. Whatever, 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 whatever. But yeah, but Williams, there's no doubt to me. Williams had um, Grand Slams. Well, it's actually close. Williams had 23 Grand Slam titles in singles, 14 in doubles. Steffi had 22. So that wasn't too bad. They was close there. It was close there. Williams had more wins, but Steffi won her share now. I ain't gonna say Steffi wasn't no joke. I remember her. She was a bad girl. There's no doubt. But Serena is the top dog to me, no doubt. Top dog. Yeah, I have to say, if I had to say other than Serena, it would be Steffi Graf. Yeah, and I'm not knocking Steffi Graf, but Serena's just that good. I mean, come on, Serena's that good, man. Yeah, Steffi Graf is really, she was good, no doubt. She was great, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. She was. She was a dominant player in her time, but Anna Kournikova, yeah, she dominates brothers buying posters, and I don't know why really, but whatever. Everybody loves what they like, whatever, whatever. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for your support today. Even when we had all this internet issue, thank you so very much. Abdullah. Thank y'all very much for your support today. I have a feeling we're going to be back again because, yeah, she eye candy for some. Yeah, she is. But, yeah, you want to talk more, Tim? But, what was I going to say? Yeah, you may lose my chain of thought. But, okay, we're going to come back again because I have a feeling we're going to come back when the Cam deal is done. The Cam deal is coming next. Once the Cam deal is done, we're going to come back and discuss that because the Cam and the question is who's going with Cam. Cam is going to the Lakers. The question is who's going with him. I think the obvious candidates because of the salaries are Derrick Rose and Evan Fournier. Those are the two. Unless they sent Randall over there, and I don't know if LA wants him, but we're going to see what happens. If they send Randall and Fournier with Cam, that could work also. But we'll see. Yeah, Venus was really good. Venus was the one that came out first. Her sister was behind her, but the younger sister was the deal. She was the deal. Yeah. Y'all make it fun, man. For real, y'all do. But anyway, we'll be back. Today's Thursday. We'll be back with our Bible study tomorrow. Hopefully, we don't have any connection issues. But anyway, y'all, please be safe out there. Stay healthy. The Most High protect you. Shalom.